First tonight, a new state operation is targeting homeless encampments in the city of Austin. The Department of Public Safety, Texas State Guard, and other state agencies have been called in to help. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Jennifer Sanders. Daniel has a night off. The cleanup is part of a new state operation that started last Wednesday. Since then, the state says it's removed nearly 50 encampments and 3,000 pounds of debris. It says it's also arrested 24 people with criminal histories of felony charges. This all comes as the city of Austin is also taking its own measures to address homelessness. Today, the city announced a new initiative to help the thousands of students and families the city says are experiencing homelessness. It's called Amplify Home, where the city will be working with nonprofits to raise money to help. Our very own Jayla Washington takes a closer look.
For a long time, I felt real low.
Stories from a mother.
And they didn't hesitate.
A father who just needed a little help.
She woke up on her birthday, at the park, no pillow or anything.
Both were able to get their family off the streets and into stable housing through the nonprofit Sunrise Homeless Navigation Center, one of the City of Austin's many partners it's now working with in a bigger way than before.
Family homelessness is one of the most urgent and one of the most solvable problems in our community.
The new initiative, Amplify Home, a day of giving to help children and families. The City of Austin saying more than 2,500 students and over 1,000 families are unhoused.
We need to learn to have empathy for one another.
These calls for empathy coming hours after Governor Greg Abbott announced the state was clearing out homeless encampments like this one, which Mayor Watson says was done without giving any warning to the city.
It's not the way government ought to be working. Particularly when we're talking about our most vulnerable Texans. All it does, if you send some group in just to clear someplace, is move the problem. It just moves the problem. And at a minimum, there ought to be coordination that goes on.
Abbott says he directed state agencies to address the risks to make Austin safer and cleaner for residents and visitors to live, travel, and conduct business. As for the Amplify Home Day of Giving, these groups are hoping for continued community support.
Sometimes normal, regular people just need a little help.
Jayla Washington, KXAN News.
And there are a handful of nonprofits you can donate to as the Day of Giving comes to a close. We've got all of those in this story right now online. Mayor Kirk Watson also says he welcomes Governor Abbott to work with them on helping getting people off the streets.